What's up everybody, Jesse back here showing you a review of the brand new Son Goku 2.0, a Saiyan raised on Earth. We finally have this guy, I finally got him. So this is pretty much the SDCC 2015 Goku in a 2.0 body, which is great. Super excited about that. Here we have Goku do his Kamehameha. And the package is similar to what we're accustomed to now, with different posing and pictures there. Pretty cool, like the way everything was done. More product placement, you can see his Go kanji right there. And Goku on the bottom. It's cool, I like the way that he's come packaged right there. And that's really cool. That's how they've been marketing him, so that's how they packaged him. So let's get him out of the packaging and see what we got. So here he is out of the packaging and he looks really great. Now in terms of accessories, Goku comes with 2 pair of fists right there. He has 2 of his Kamehameha charging hands, if you will, and firing hands. So that's typical what we see with all Goku figures, pretty much all DBZ figures. Comes with fighting posing hands, which you can never go wrong with. Comes with 1 extra hand for his right hand side, which is the karate chop or the yo I'm Goku face, you know. I mean the yo I'm Goku hand. And he has 1 hand for the instant, transmission. So that's all for the hands. We'll put this guy down here. Actually, let's swap this out. Put the fist on there. And the joints are nice and tight. So I'm really happy about that. In terms of faces, he comes with this happy-go-lucky face, which is what we're pretty accustomed to seeing Goku with. He comes with his more stern, serious face. Come on, focus. Focus, focus. Sorry, camera's not really... Come on. Why are you no focus? Comes with that face. Let's move Goku back a little bit. Comes with his teeth gritted off, looking to the left face. Now, to me, the teeth are a little wide here. Like his mouth is a little too open for those teeth, but it looks good when it's on the figure, so can't complain about that. And then, last but not least, his yelling face looking straight ahead. So they're all done really well. The paint applications on them are superb. There's no mix-ups there, no funny business. So now let's go to the main course, the figure itself. So, as I've said in a bunch of my other Goku reviews, the SDCC 2015 is my favorite Goku, is my favorite look of Goku, because this is what I picture when I think of Goku. And they just captured it really, really well. I'm super pleased with this figure. I'm super happy that I got him. Take a quick 360 right there for you guys. You can see. So let's talk about the aesthetics first, then we'll hit articulation. So you can see the orange. I don't know, people were complaining that it's a little too shiny, and it looked shiny in pictures. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm right there with you. But when you see him in person, there's no shine at all. It's all very nicely matted. It looks great. You know, I wouldn't lie to you guys. If it's looking maybe a little shiny around here, is because I do have super harsh lights in my room. But trust me when I tell you, there is no shiny, no glossiness, nothing. Complete matte finish on my figure. This is amazing. Super pleased with how it all came out. I like the fact that his chest isn't super beefy, because when he's on Namek, it's not supposed to be. So yeah, so they did have the undershirt showing less here, which is super accurate to how he first appeared. If you guys don't know, him and Piccolo have pretty much the same thing. In their early years, they didn't wear the deep V cut that we're accustomed to him having now. So as the series progressed, him and Piccolo, their overshirts got a lot deeper V cut. So People might have, whoever was complaining about that, like, oh, it sure is not accurate. Nah, it's super accurate. You got the Go kanji here that he wears after he's done training on his way to Namek. It's right there. My only little issue is that I wish it would have been a brighter white. It's kind of like a grayish off-white type thing. It works well, don't get me wrong, it looks really great. All the paint applications on there are not messed up. They're all clean, super clean. So that's a great thing. But I do wish it was a little bit whiter so it could pop a little bit more. You got his obi here. It is longer than Yamcha's. Yamcha's was pretty short, maybe like around right there. His is definitely longer, and it does move around, which is great for posing. His undershirt is a different color blue. It is darker, and that is that's accurate as well. His wristbands and his obi are always a lighter color, even now in the anime. Sometimes they give him that purplish hue to him. This is a brand new crotch piece for Goku to utilize this obi. It's really good. Going down to the boots, his boots are that darker navy blue with the white lining there with the red ropes, which he wore for a long time, pretty much until after the Frieza saga. So yeah, as you can see, this figure super clean, man, super well done. I'm really happy with that. Really happy with that. Now let's talk articulation. Head is on a swivel, which is what we're accustomed to. So he can look up about that far. Look down that far, which is, you know, it's not bad. It's not the best we've had, but it's not bad. Shoulders move out that far. You know, I really wish Tamashii would stop using these. I really hate these sleeves. I wish they would have used what they did with Kid Goku and what Figuarts does, where it's pretty much just a cap and then the whole shoulder fits inside of it. So it kind of, this area would actually work as a butterfly joint. It'd be really good. It wouldn't break the sculpt like this does. But yeah, back to articulation. Shoulders, biceps, you can swivel right here. It has double jointed elbows. Wrists feature that same articulation that we're also accustomed with. They move all the way 360 and up and down. All you have to do is find where that joint placement is. It has a diaphragm joint. You can move up, so you could extend them just a little bit. He crunches down, not too far down, but you know, actually, yeah, there we go. So he'll go down that far, which is decent enough. And then when you add it with the, you know, the hip articulation, you can get him into some, you know, really crunched in poses. He does move back. Let's see, about that far. Again, not bad. Not the best we've gotten, but it's definitely not bad. You know, you could work with that. Hips. Oh, and of course he has the full. Come on. No. He does have, it's just really tight, but full 360 on the waist. And his obi does move around too, which is good. So yeah, diaphragm swivel. You can also turn a little bit side to side. It's really good. Be careful when you guys are moving it. Down here, his lower abdomen area is a little tight. Can't fully get him to do a 360 on there, but you know, it is on there. You know, you don't ever want to force your figures, guys. Okay, in terms of the legs, her legs go out that far, which is pretty good. Knees bend down as such. The boots, I'm gonna do a full swivel right here, up and down, pretty good. Up and down, got the good toe articulation right there, and he has a really decent ankle swivel, which is good for getting him into those wide poses. And legs, last but not least, they can go out that far, right over there. Probably can go a little farther, because I don't see this impeding anything. It looks like it's made to just slide in there much better than the previous ones. It could just be that they're fairly tight on my figure, because I literally just got them. and I just took him out of the packaging right now. But yeah, overall, great figure. I'm super pleased with this guy. Now for some comparisons. We'll do some comparisons and some head swaps so we can see. So this is the 2.0 Goku, and here we have him next to the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You can see that his orange is more of that blood red orange, which is what Goku was pretty much wearing early on in his years. It was more of a reddish type hue to it. Here we have the sorry about that, move the camera. Pretty much the same exact Goku in terms of time period. We have the Warrior Awakening Goku. Now this is supposed to be him, but you can clearly see that there's a difference in skin color. This is more yellow, and this is more pink. I'm not sure if that's coming out on camera, but when you guys see him in person, this is yellow, this is pink, this is pale, this is yellow, this is pink. And of course they got the boots wrong, but we'll let that slide. Next, we have a Super Saiyajin God. Alright, over there, with the excellent shading throughout the whole figure. Still appreciate the fact that they did that. Why aren't you standing straight, you bastard? And last but not least, we have him next to this SS Blue Goku. Right over him, y'all. Now, I don't have the regular Goku and the SDCC Goku anymore because I pretty much sold them. I figured I was going to get the brand new Goku, and he was what my favorite Goku was, just in a better body, so I figured why would I need to keep that one, so I pretty much sold him. And I don't regret it. I like the way this guy did. Obviously you can see that they got this gi color wrong. It's supposed to be orange, kind of like this orange, and they made this like a blood red. This is kind of the color that the SDCC Goku had, just a little bit more orange in that one. This is a little bit more red. But so yeah, that would have been the only difference between the SDCC Goku and this one. So I might actually go and paint this one a little bit closer to match this one, just a lot more orange in it, and not keep it like this crazy red look. And last but not least, here we have Kid Goku. Actually, Kid Goku has the perfect orange for this time period, which is pretty sweet. I like that fact that he has this kind of a reddish orange. So yeah, this actually closer matches to the SDCC Goku. Sorry about that. Now that I look at it, now that I really look at this, yeah, this is pretty much the color that the SDCC Goku would have had. So here we have all the Gokus that I have, and let's start swapping heads. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. So here we have Goku with the Warrior Awakening body. With the Warrior Awakening head. It looks great. It fits on there, but there is an issue, and it is super loose. It is wobbly. You do have that crazy loose head on there, and it is because I believe that this peg is a little bit skinnier than the one that uses that Warrior Awakening Goku uses. You can see that is a very thin peg. Let's bring it over here. Just slightly thicker up here. Nothing too crazy. Sorry, Goku, I'm gonna keep you decapitated for a little bit. We have SS Blue, my custom painted hair. Oof. Oh my god. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's in there. No wobble to it. Yep, no wobble to it. If you flick it hard like I did, it's gonna move, but don't do that. But yeah, no, it's really good. Sweet. Cool. Live and learn. I was wondering where he was, like right there in front of me. We have Super Saiyan God. Snaps in very well. You can hear that audible click, and it's not loose, which is pretty good, I guess, for you guys that love this this transformation. That works, man. Holy shit, that actually looks really fucking good. Awesome. It is a little loose, but it's not as bad as the Warrior Awakening Goku, so it's not gonna move around a lot. Is it looser than this head? Yeah, obviously, because it's not the head for it, but it works very, very well, and the skin tone matches more than the other Gokus do. This one too matches really, really well. This one, not so much. And one thing I have noticed is that the hair that fits best on him is the Super Saiyan Rose hair from Goku Black. That is the one that that matches, not matches, but this is the one that fits better on him. But I don't have my Goku Rose on hand right now. He is deep in my closet, and I don't feel like fishing out crazy ton of figures to show him on there. But other reviewers and a lot of Instagrammers have posted that hair fits really good on him, and it does. I did try it just to make sure that they weren't doing some tomfoolery. Honestly, guys, if you have an extra Warrior Awakening Goku, or at least a Super Saiyan hair piece like I do, it's in the back. All you gotta do is put a little bit of something that will thicken that up a bit. So you could do a little drop of crazy glue. Don't put it on right away. Just put a little drop, and then, you know, put a toothpick in there to kind of like move it around in there, and then that will obviously dry up and it'll create more surface tension, so that when you plop it on there, that peg will have something to grip on a lot better. Or you can do some you could put like a little matte coat or a clear coat in there, so you could harden that up a bit on the inside, again creating more surface tension and a bit more friction to grab onto the peg. That is if you use a brush, or if you use, like I use Vallejo paints, and I have their varnish. I have it in a liquid form, and I could just pop that in there real quick. I'm just gonna do that. That works all the time. Now let's take a look at size comparisons to two of his most iconic villains, Frieza. I just took Frieza out of the box, so he doesn't have his tail. Excuse me for that, but you guys can see, you know, comes down to about the middle of his chest. We have that, and last but not least, we have Vegeta. I chose this Vegeta because, you know, obvious reasons. This is their first encounter, pretty much, but whatever. It fits pretty well. Make sure Vegeta's standing up straight before I say anything. Yeah, looks well. You know, SH Figuarts does have some size issues all the time, and here he is with the power pole that comes with Kid Goku. Doesn't work. So, just in case you thought, nah, it doesn't. Because obviously Tamashii said they're gonna be releasing one as a token of thanks, I guess. If you when you go to the conventions and you buy any SH Figuarts figure, I think it has to be from the Dragon Ball line, they're gonna give you a power pole to come complete this Goku. Why they couldn't add this small little piece of plastic just a little bit longer to be included into this guy's packaging, I don't know why. Don't know. Like, there's clearly room on here. You could have had it right here. Could have had it over here. You could have had it up here. Could have had it down there. Either way, what are you gonna do, guys? So before I sign off, let's do. God, look how ugly that looks. Jesus Christ. You'd think Tamashii would be able to at least do so much better with that. Oh god, that just looks so disgusting. Sorry, I'm venting over here. Goku, Kid Goku. See, look how clean that looks. Cause it's the cap. It's a cap swivel in there. So it doesn't break the sculpt at all, no matter what you do. That's why I'm saying that this figure, this one is the best one. It pretty much is a hybrid of so much other stuff. So let's do that one iconic pose from the internets. Alright guys, thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you appreciate the review, hope you like it. Comment down in the section below if you're excited for this figure. What do you want this figure, if it meets your expectations, if you're excited to get them. Honestly, I think you guys should. The price point was $30 to $35, and you can't go wrong, man. For $30, $35, everything was perfect. I have no complaints about this guy except for the fact that they still use this ugly joint right there. That ugly sleeve. I don't like it. But other than that, it's great. For a $35 figure, you can't complain. Like, there's nothing wrong with this guy. The articulation is smooth. It's great. Aesthetically, it's great as well. They really nailed it with this guy. Last they do with almost all Gokus, because obviously he's the main character. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think, and have a great day. It's Tuesday right now. It says it's gonna be super hot outside, 93 in New York. So guys, if you're out there, please be careful. Hydrate yourselves. All right, have a good one. Later.